Hi and welcome to Michelle's channel at Hesketh Emporium, and today we are going to be making some golden syrup. This recipe can be found on Nancy Birtwistle's social media and sites, as well as in her book, and this is all you need: sugar, lemon, water, obviously some bottles to put them into. So I have got a nice thick bottomed pan here, and I'm actually making a double batch. So into this pot I put 1 kilogram of white sugar, granulated sugar, 300 milliliters of water, and I let it dissolve. And once it was dissolved, I have added in 40 milliliters of lemon juice, which I've freshly squeezed. So if you were making a single batch, you would have 500 grams of sugar, 150 milliliters of water, and 20 milliliters of lemon juice. It's now all dissolved, and what I do is, I don't know if this is just a thing that comes from having made jam, but a paintbrush dipped in water. And what you do is, while it's dissolving, you're just going to rub around the sides to keep the crystals of sugar forming, and it stops your stuff from crystallizing. So that's what I've done already. So this is now going to come to a boil very gently, and then I'm going to turn it right down so it's a very gentle simmer, and I'm going to leave that for 50 minutes to an hour, depending on the color and the thickness it's going to come to. So we'll see how that goes, and literally once that is done, it is ready to be bottled. So sterilize your jars. I tend to put a few milliliters of water in the bottom. These have already been done. They're not hot anymore, so I might reheat them before I use them. I do like my jars to be hot and the lids to be hot when I put the hot liquid in, because then I find that the vacuum seal on the jars is so much more successful. Anyway, so I put a few milliliters in the bottom of each jar, take the lids off, put them in a bowl of very hot water. You don't boil the lids, and you put your jars into the microwave and let them simmer in the microwave for 5 minutes or whatever. So you'll see, once they've made a good quantity of steam, because these are brand new, they came out of the factory clean anyway, so I didn't have to worry about them too much. So the biggest thing here is to not let this boil very vigorously. So this is a new pan, which I'm not used to. And so I am going to turn it right down immediately, because it's very thick bottom, this pan. And I think it's going to retain the heat really well, which means that when I turn it down, it's going to continue to heat up and bubble quite a bit. So you can see it's just starting to bubble now. And now I'll start the timer. So I'm going to bring you back when it's mostly ready, and we will see how we're doing. Thank you, bye. So here we've got it going in a gentle simmer. The problem is my stove is needing one of the vents on the gas underneath here is probably blocked and needs a clean, because it's spluttering constantly. But that's what a very slow simmer looks like, and this is how I cook my syrup. Righto, we're about an hour later. I had to put it on for an extra 10 minutes after the initial 50 minutes, because I had it on a little bit too low. So I turned it up towards the end. So the last 10 minutes it's been bubbling a little bit more, and you can see now it's a lovely golden color. I've put a little teaspoon of it in the freezer to test it, to see how thick it's going to be when it's cold. And if it's ready, we can start bottling.